Hey, would you like to wear these glasses with me? Take a look behind me. Oh, I look like Dumbo, eh? Could be better TV because all you're going to get here is reality. So should I be turning Mr. Tackpans into real TV and reality? I bring you it all. Whatever somebody else has done, I'm going to look at them and try to do the same, but through my eyes. Here's reality. Actually, all you're seeing is behind you. These glasses turn all red black. What we're going to talk about here is 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, and 25 cents equaling to 41. 41 and 82 is 1, 2, 3, ABC. What did I start with? I started with the lowest number, 2. 4, 6, 8. Venus 2. Venus 2 times 2. Venus 3 times 2. Venus 4 times 2. 82 time heaven, 682. The seventh gate of time heaven, because 6 goes with 6, 7, and 8. 7286. Coming off the basic Venus 2 is between 1 and 3 and plays a role inside 5. The letter B plays inside 5. You got the letter B, 2 and 5. It's the only letter that does that. B, 2 and 5. It also is T, the 20th letter. T and E, 2 and 5. And the 25th letter, Y, which divides everything around 5. Divided around 5 and divided around 5, you got 2, 4, 6, and 8 around 5. Add 41. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Add 41. 205 becomes 265, becomes 266. Becomes 261, becomes 267. Because they all play in the same game. This is Zion, Israel. 164. Why? Because Israel equals to the count of 64, and so does Zion. 41 is the total over here. 61 is the light within. 6 and 1 is the spirit of 76, and the spirit of 76 is played by 4 by 6, 4 plus 6 equals 10 and 24, 10, 24 megabyte. 164, we total them all, 246, 264. 1 and 2 equals to 3. 3 equals to 5. Why? Because we must create this, the reflected world. The month of May, 555 equals to 1.25 times 1.44 times 2. Why do we multiply it by 2? Because of the Mayan calendar. Says we have 2 weeks in a month, in a Mayan month. It's 10 days each. A 6-day touchdown with a 1-day convert with a 3-day extra point. With 1-day extra point with a 3-day field goal. 1.25, 1.25 going around each other. 3.5 and 3.5 up and down from each other. 2.5 and 1 is 3.5. 6 minus 2.5 equals all 7. But the total is 2.5. 1.5 is 3.5. 3.5 meeting in the center. But when you do meet in the center, remember, the center is the center of the center and has a coordinate point, and the center owns 1/4 of each of these 4. Plus itself. It doesn't take it away from it. It's supported and it's above from it. Do you see the difference? So it's 1 itself plus its quarter becomes 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4 equals to 5. 5, 5, 5, and 5, because 1 to 5, 9 to 5, 3 to 5, and 7 to 5 is all the reality of 2020 by 1.25. 20 equals 30. 20 and 30, 10, 10 on each side. 75 and 75, 25 and 25. Where do I get this inflammation from? This is the 1 area. You flip it down to the 9 birth, it's still the 1 spirit coming in inside the 3 creation. 3 parts and 1 part, the leap year inside 1 that joins everything together. Remember the leap year. In the first year, you lose 6 hours. In the second year, you lose 6 hours. In the third year, you lose 6 hours. You've lost 6, 6, 6, 18 hours in the last year. Before, as you're losing the 6 hours, you're making it up in the extra day. You begin that extra day with the last first hours of the first 6 hours of the next first hours that ends in the last hour. So before you make up the extra day, that 6 hours of the year, of the extra year, next year, that will make up that year only at the end of the year and not at the beginning of the year, which means the end of the 29th day, which means the 18th to the 24th hour, which is 9 and 6 rotation, and not the 666 hour, which is 6 and 6 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, and 6 is 18, 1 and 8 is 9, 1 and 8 is H and I, which is the letter R, which says just by a hair. It seems like 6 is a rotation of 360, 6 by 6. The totality is 328. This would be Pluto 84. This would be 92 birth. This would be 64, in which automatically this does not sit alone. 1 and 1 is 2, does not sit alone. There's only one way to make 1 and 1. There's only one way to make 2. There's only one way to make 3, but there's 2 ways to make 4. This becomes 346 plus 600 equals to 946. The birth in Zion, Israel. 9 times 40 is 360, plus 54 equaling to the sun equals to 414. Let's do that again. 900, 100, 246. 246 plus 6 equals to 746. 0 is on 2 sides, automatically is 946. 9, 164, 246, 946. 9 times 46 and 846. The reason I do that is because here, connecting these two, 1 and 3 and 13, 11 times 11 times 11 times 11 is 1331. So I connect this angle over here and this angle over here to my I, which is over here on the top. The I is the top and the bottom, the H is side to side. Connecting the 2, which is 17, 112, which is 4 moons, 4 by 28 equals 112. 32 the door plus 80. 9 times 46 equals to 360. 9 times 6 is 54. This equals to the sun equals 414. D-A-D-M-O-M. Mom and dad. 4 by 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 and 4. This is the eve of the day, which means the beginning of the day when the rooster comes up. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the wall. Look at the wall this way. You can look at the wall this way. I mean, I don't know the way I'm looking at the wall, right? Looking at the floor, looking at the walls, looking into the other room, looking into all around, wherever it is, it's all painted. Inspiration of painting, 7286. Roulette, baseball, hockey, soccer, and every single sport element, number, vowel, everything. The ace says 315. The alphabet, when you add 1 to 26, says 351. The vowels equal to 51. Everything stands for 1 to 5. Mars, Mars, Mars. Give me a call. I'm a Mars bar. I now come in 2 parts. 2, 3, and 4 is in between 3, which is in between 2 and 4. Turn the record. I am the center of the record, but we need to turn the record to read the record on each side, above and below. Raphael, 7286, with these few pieces of paper to put in order, and I'm very slowed right now. I was working with a friend of mine just on the thought of 1 gram of ERG, speed of light units, per centimeter. 1 joule equals to how many parts? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20 parts of 0. Einstein MC squared. M is the 13th letter. C is the 3rd letter. 133, 313. 11 times 11 times 11 times 11. It's going around every single corner. But in reality, every single cube holds 9. So if you're saying Einstein reality, MC squared is 20, you have 9 over here, plus the 1 in between that connects the other 9 with the 1 in between. 20, 10, 10, 100, 1 and 9, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 4 and 6, MC squared. Raphael, 7286 in a consolution of Pegasus. I got to put this together, and then someone has to ask me the question. Thank you for watching.